We are live. We are live. Listen, come on in. Come on in. We just gonna give people time to come on in. We about to discuss Belle Collective. Myself and my cousin Cole,
Hola.
known as Cole, got that formerly known as Cole G. I mean Cole Young. Cole Young. Now Cole got that
Indeed. That was a past life. That it's not just sexual, guys.
We don't promote anything sexual over here.
It was a time of survival, but I wasn't selling no cat. Hallelujah. Not shaming nobody to do it because guess what? I probably would have made a good penny if I would have tried. But you know, it ain't about that. It just was a time for me I had to make it. I was a mama. A new mama.
You was a mother.
And just know I had that yay. So
you a mother.
I was an entrepreneur. That was my first time being an entrepreneur. Venturing.
We promote entrepreneurship on this channel.
Period.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
I'm still an entrepreneur, but you know, self-employed legally.
Come on, legalities.
Pay taxes, you know, do my thizzle.
Period.
Can't help it. Hallelujah. Thank God for evolution.
And what they call it, deliverance.
Oh Lord, because there was a time when I wanted to be a rapper.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wanted to rap?
I did.
Spit a bar.
I can rap.
Spit a bar.
And all of the things.
Spit a bar. I need you to spit
doing it right now.
For the people that are in this, the people that are live. Spit a bar for the people. Traffic. Looking for the kind of coursing. There's a bar, Maverick. Spit a bar.
Not Malibu's most and wanted. I caught the reference. That was my movie.
Now, typically, y'all, we are typically doing our healing out loud, but this ain't it. This is listen, we've been meaning to come together for Belle Collective, so this is Belle Collective. Okay.
Because I do be watching the shows and I do watch the reviews and stuff, but I'm a spectator a lot of the time.
Yeah.
But these hoes, they got me.
You got something to say. You gotta let out your
gotta let it loose. I'm tired. I don't know how these people be producing these shows because fat. I would break. You talk about breaking a third wall. I would break every wall as a producer because you lying.
You gonna break every wall and every chain.
And I would be, you know how I would be just as shady as the Housewives producers. I would have every playback, every scene I could go back to interrupt what you're saying because what you're saying is some BS. And we got to cut the stuff. We do.
I said what I said, and what you said was some bullshit. Shout out to Candy and Nene. And Candy and Todd, okay? Candy and Todd.
Did you see his picture?
I did. I did.
He's coming to us. He's still coming to us with the book.
I hate that for them though. I really.
What if this is something that they both feel like it's just they happy about it?
Possibly. I just y'all know I don't.
All breakups ain't terrible. I say all breakups don't be terrible.
And hopefully theirs is as smooth as as we can get. Speaking of smooth, listen. Can we talk about the fashions a little bit? Like I'm no fashionista, but
I was hoping we was gonna get into that.
Yes. So I guess we can just start in how he brought them out. So let's start with Letitia. I didn't like her dress. I sometimes I think like her confessional looks look better.
Yeah, that other look that she had throughout the season, it was red or something.
Mm-hmm. Her confessional looks are pretty. Even her looks in the scenes are pretty. But
I'll say this though, her hair and her makeup was the bestest look since the show started. Like on a reunion aspect, that's the best it has ever looked since she's been on these reunions. The dress, she just reminded me of my favorite restaurant in New Orleans, Stuffed. I couldn't breathe. She looked like a cramp. Just looked like it hurt a little bit. And I just want to, she can hire me on her team for stylist, for real, because as a thicker woman, been smaller, I have been thicker, I have been all the things. My weight fluctuates, it goes up and down. What was that last year or year before last? Bitch, I was 175? So, we go up and down. But I'm a woman that just know how to dress for myself, and I'm not going to let you put anything on me just for the sake of this is couture or it's, glam. Make yourself look nice.
Latrice
looked nice. She always looked pretty, though. Latrice is the Marlo of the group. She's a fashionista. I give her that. She looked good. I just wish she was in color with everybody else, I'm guessing.
Yeah. I don't know if it was a theme or not. It just everybody happened to show up.
Everybody just agreed on the color. I don't know.
But
she did look pretty.
Tambra looked good.
She looked good. The hair was the best hair, again, that she's ever had. I was happy she didn't have a ton of
the bundles.
Yeah. We didn't need all of it, but I think she's learning, like most people, they come in wanting to be extra until you really understand that less is more.
Mm-hmm.
I am a simplistic woman, but I like big jewelry and things like that. I like my accessories to be big, but I could wear the simplest of things and it's going to be pretty all the time.
Okay. Period.
I'm happy that she learning less is more because she looked good. She looked blessed.
Yeah, she do. Marie looked good. Marie looked good all the way. I especially like Marie's face and her hair.
Yeah. Marie, that girl. I don't care what y'all.
Marie is
and I used to have it off of Marie when we first started this shindig, but
we did.
I've grown to like her this season.
Yeah.
But she looked good. What is that?
Who else? I'm missing somebody. Okay. Well, I thought Carrie looked good. I thought that her makeup was okay. Her hair was nice, and her dress, she looked like a Southern Belle. Like she gave Southern Belle. So I liked everybody's look, but I like Carrie look as well.
Carrie looked pretty. I wish it would have been blue, some shade of blue. I really would have. But I liked it. It was pretty. It was her. It was her style.
And Selena.
Selena looks pretty. She always looked pretty. Selena's a beautiful woman. I don't like her dress choices.
Yeah, the dress scene again because of their. I think sometimes because when they heavy chested, it's trying to find something for the up top.
And them girdles too be really sucking the life about you.
Yeah,
a girdle really take your spirit and just hold it.
Yeah.
So
anyway,
but I mean, everybody had beautiful gowns in the word of my great Aretha, my auntie Aretha. Beautiful gowns.
Girls, beautiful gowns. A beautiful.
But lady. And everybody's hair was pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Letitia, her stuff was pretty. That's not her dress.
Yeah, a dress. It should have been something.
She should have had a dress on like Carrie. When you have a big midsection, you're supposed to have some type of empire waist. It draws attention from you having your midsection and everything. So yeah, Pat, I'm gonna need her to Get a new stylist next year. We think of it.
Hopefully they have more episodes. All right, so let's just
Yeah,
jump
we
right
spend.
on. Marie and Latrice. So they discussed why, they ended the beef. Marie said they talked and they decided not to let the past, let the past be the past, yada
She
yada
ain't no
yada.
choice.
Latrice said that she have an issue. She haven't had issues with Marie like that. And so it was easy for her to say, okay, let's just mend fences. And the ladies also love that Marie is letting Cedric smash. So just let me know what your thoughts about that, about Latrice, Marie, all of it.
I'm happy. I'm happy to see that that they finally getting along because their beef was really stupid. And honestly, Marie had no choice but to let it go because you started it.
She did.
You came there with that hat on and that wig, and you did what you did, trying to play with that lady business, and she retaliated. And a lot of the times, everybody want to poke you and do stuff to you and get mad at your reaction. You can't get mad at how I'm going to react to things. So I'm just happy that they finally. It's been too long. It's time to let it go. It was a wig at the end of the day.
It's pointless. Them trying to fight. It was just a lot.
But
All
I
right.
would, I would still handle everybody with a long handle spoon at the end of the day. Like I don't know, cause they still got it out for Latrice at the end of the day, and that's still now you don't like Letitia now. That's still Letitia's friend, and Marie gonna go side with Letitia. So keep your eye out on Marie. But I'm happy that could be cordial.
Yeah.
So
all right. So, all right, Carlos talk about the state of the collective. They showed a montage of them being there for Selena. Then they also show the whole Glendale and Amanda attraction debacle at Latrice's house. Also, okay, Letitia said that, so we come back. Letitia said she don't feel like, the Bells are a safe space for her. She said that she blames Latrice. Latrice said that she don't feel no type of way and she's not responsible for anyone. However, she feel how she feel and she don't owe her an apology or anything. Latrice said that her apology should come from Glendale. Also, when Latrice was saying that, she looked like she was about to cry.
yeah, her feelings are hurt.
Tell me, let's talk. What do you think about Letitia saying that the Bells are not a safe space for her and she blamed Latrice?
She's never been a safe space. The collective ain't never been collected. That's the thing. Everybody got this false perception in their head, and we all seen what we seen on TV. And Letitia and Marie never provided a safe space for the ladies. Mm-mm. And it is what it is. Y'all led with this energy. And now, unfortunately for you, Letitia, it's all full circle coming back to you. You brought that man on that show for Tambra. Y'all try to fight that lady last year on their reunion. Not only that, we could go back to, she insinuated tonight, I'm about to jump ahead right fast, but she insinuated tonight that somebody called her in reference to, I guess, Cliff supposed to be fighting on Latrice. Mm-hmm. She did that last year at the reunion, if everybody remember. And she hid it behind the guise of like, oh, we care about you. We want to know what's going on. But if y'all really care, why y'all ain't put that lady to the side about her personal business behind it, before y'all got in front of the cameras and everything like that? Y'all don't really care about her. Y'all don't see it for her. And it's okay. But stop acting like all of a sudden you don't feel safe with these women when they could say the same for you.
That is true. That is true. I don't know. I don't like how Letitia is leading as if she hadn't brought that lady on, her friend. She did the exact same thing Latrice did. She brought her friend on to confront Tambra about the whole right. I forget that lady's name, but
I forgot her name too. But yeah, they And two, didn't they set somebody? Didn't was that last year with my boy Big Willie? They set him up or try to set somebody up to holler at him or something.
Yes, her and Glendale.
So leave us alone. Y'all been coming for people and doing little sneaky things. And Letitia is a throw the rock and hide her hand person. I can't stand people like that. Whatever you're gonna do, do it. Do it with your chest. You're a big dog. Do it with your chest and stand in it. But nobody can respect it. I don't think nobody can even empathize or sympathize with you at this point because you have done it to everybody else. Who wasn't your friend? Who you didn't see it for? Let's be clear.
Honestly, there are people who she actually has a fan base.
I'm sure that people that like her, I see people be fussing with me on the IGs of it all when I got my opinion, but I don't like her. So I don't like her on them brunches.
Girl, Carlos asked Tambra, what does she think and how Letitia feels. And Tambra was like, well, she feel how I felt a couple of years ago. And
I'm glad you said something.
She may feel how you feel a couple of years, from a couple of years ago. But at this point, Letitia don't get it. I don't understand why she just only feel like y'all coming for me in my marriage. And this lady act like she has never done anything. And I think that's this is everybody's gripe pretty much. You have done a lot, like a lot. A lot. You have done, even if it's one thing, it was conniving and a bit evil. Like it was evil and conniving, and you didn't think that karma was gonna circle back on your porch.
She thinks she the top dog on the show, so she can't be touched.
But you the top dog. But the thing is, if you think you the top dog, your husband running around on you, and you have never. You kept going back to him. It doesn't matter when you left. You just kept going back to him. So no, you're not a big dog. So Letitia gives me very insecure.
Very much.
Especially even and I.
Well, let's be clear. Even if you want to go back to that man, right? You jump back too fast. He ain't learned no type of lesson to see that if he really gonna miss you to lose you or anything like that. You just let him have it all with no problem. Like, I don't understand what his hold is. Even as far as the evidence is literally right smack in front of your face. Mm-hmm. And you see what this man is doing. And you mad at everybody else. You mad at the whole entire world.
She's mad at Glenn, but she's taking it out on everybody else.
Well, she got to go do better and go for real, go to therapy, because I don't believe she in therapy. She a liar. And ain't no truth in it.
I mean, maybe she just started therapy. I'm hoping that she just started therapy. I hope
taking service. She need to find a new therapist or something at this point. Because she still is different. If she would have came there with a different attitude, even at that reunion, she still had time to come back to the reunion with a different attitude. And she,
Letitia said that Latrice was rejoicing in her pain.
No, she wasn't.
About that.
No, she wasn't. That lady was uncomfortable finding out that her friend was in fact talking to somebody that she's trying to build a friendship with.
So you don't think that Latrice knew?
Even if I know your secret, I don't mean I'm rejoicing in anything. Them people just had said, Latrice said she didn't bring just Amanda on the show. It was 3 different people she tried to bring on to the TV show. Mm-hmm. They just took Amanda. The producers did that messy shit. Not Latrice. And even if she didn't know, the man still, he's still the culprit for it to be brought up of somebody to play in your face.
That's true.
I'm never gonna put the blame on this lady over here. When this man, the man is the one.
Yeah, because he's the one that, that said the vows to you. Now,
I still don't respect this. I don't respect the little Amanda, but
no. She was wrong. Like,
she was dead wrong. We don't even,
She was absolutely wrong. And that's just that. Like, I don't have nothing to say. And I did not like, I'm gonna say this. I did not like how she was like, yeah, look at me and look at Letitia. And it's like, girl, but
at the end of the day, guess what, bitch?
Husband. Like, so you are at the bottom of the barrel. Like, you smashing this lady's husband. No, that's not okay.
It's not a flex. And don't try to shit on her and shame her either, because she's a thicker woman at the end of the day. Because Latrice is not no ugly. I mean, Letitia is not no ugly lady. Let's be clear. She's not ugly.
She's delusional, but she's not ugly.
She's delusional, but she's not ugly. And that's what you really need to tap into. See, I understand that. Sometimes people make you feel like you ain't that girl until you go realize that you is that girl. Do you hear me? From experience.
Period.
This wasn't my attitude a year ago. Okay? I'm that girl. Yvonne from Clark.
Okay, Yvonne. We can skip Carrie and Tambra's, because they really, I'm gonna say this. Tambra just needs to be the friend of the show, and Carrie, they can bring her back because I actually like her.
Yeah, I want to see more from them too.
Yeah, I like her and her husband.
And I need her to not, if they're gonna bring her back, please don't go tuck yourself up under Letitia. Free yourself from that and just get to know everybody on the cast. Yeah. And stop looking at it. I hope she watched this show a little bit before she got on there, because you would know, like, you wouldn't align yourself with that lady over there. Because it's gonna come back to bite you. Yeah.
Anyway, we get to, this is what I wrote. Carlos brought out the husband, the trash, the ex-husband / wife, the old man, and Cliff. So the husband is Matt. The trash is Glendale. The ex-husband wife is Cedric. The old man,
Pastor said.
Huh?
I say little Pastor said.
Yeah, little Pastor said. And old man is Mike, because that's not her husband. That's Selena old man. And
that's old man.
It's just Cliff. Okay. We found out that Cliff is back at the house. Matt is happy to be there. Cedric is back. Okay, we love Cedric. And so we get the whole situation between Cedric, Marie, and Martin. And we see that she broke up with Martin. She's stuck by Cedric's side, along with his twin size sled bed and his dilapidated trap house. Okay. Cedric said that they divorced basically because he wants Marie to submit to him as her king.
Child.
And so he's the head of his household. And Marie says women are calling her saying that they are his wife. Let's talk about that part.
When I hear men talking about submission, I just often think about lions. And if you ever go look at the Animal Planet or Discovery Channel, and you look at the lions in the pack, you know, the lion, the female lion always got a lioness always got to bow down to the male, but they just lazy, raggedy dudes that just sit there while the women do all the work. Ain't nobody submitting to you, Cedric. You gotta grow some bass in your voice first. I got more bass than you, said it, Belle.
Cedric said she needs to submit to me because I'm her king. Cedric, please.
Cedric, please. D'Angelo just died.
I was like, okay,
no,
Cedric.
I was with Cedric until you start talking about that submission stuff. But I respect that Matt. That's his name, Matt. I respect Matt's answer, and I like that for him. And I feel like Matt is a good husband.
Yeah,
Matt understands the dynamic of the give and the take of and how we share roles and all of the things. It ain't about no submission.
No, it's not. And I
don't be want maids, mattresses, and what?
Muse. Shout out to Erica. I do feel like as far as like the dynamic, okay, so with Mike, I mean not Mike coming along with what's his name, Martin, I think Martin showed Marie something that she hasn't really been accustomed to.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you look at Cedric, the dynamics between Cedric and Marie, I think Marie really loves Cedric. I don't think that they're compatible as far as husband and wife. I think they're good at
Friends,
being friendly and being and co-parenting. I also think that Marie
and
cares.
if she want to get a little meat on the side, go ahead, Marie. But
I mean, I do feel like that, but I also think that Marie has more masculine energy than Cedric carries.
right.
And it's not a shade, it's not nothing like that. It's just I just feel like Marie has more masculine energy than Ced.
And
But
there's nothing wrong with that.
no, I liked him.
Guess what? I'm a person that carries a lot of BDE. Like I feel like I have a lot of masculine energy up in me. Mm-hmm. But she made a point. Like if you don't make it safe enough for me to let my guard down, to allow you to lead my life or whatever the things that y'all feel like as men that y'all supposed to do, you're not doing right, and you're not doing the right thing as a husband. How can I trust that you're gonna lead and be safe enough to give myself completely to you? I don't know about that, sir. I can't trust you. You're not showing me that you're trustworthy. So therefore, ain't no submitting. Like, you think that just come with the territory because we got married?
I mean, they think they do. A lot of times they think the word submission means listen to me. I got to lead. I think they confuse that, and I just don't like his way of thinking. I think Cedric is a nice guy. I think him and Marie are good as far as like co-parenting and being really friendly. I do think, as I stated, I think Marie loved her husband. Like you could tell she really loved her husband. It's just the way Cedric think. He just seemed like he want to be that man that's stuck. I'm stuck in my ways, and I'm gonna be stuck in my ways. And you can be stuck in your ways right over here in your slave bed in your white walls.
Right.
Okay.
And she don't have to break her ways either. Like she's become accustomed to being with herself and everything like that. Like you can't just come in and think it's gonna automatically go back to what it was. No. If y'all gonna be together at this point, y'all gotta be together as y'all are now. And you gotta be the woman that she's grown to be. You gotta catch up, Sadie.
Yeah, because you know how we always say you'll never get the same version that
never
you left. You'll never
that song shit went out the window the first time he cheated.
So so correct me if I'm wrong. Did he cheat in like, because I know I seen him once and throughout the season at one time when he sung Happy Birthday or something to her, but he was cheating on her around the first season, right? And then they broke up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that version that you want, that you probably had, that was gone then. Like you can't break a woman and think that you're gonna get that same soft person. Like whoever she decides to show up as, and if that's who you say that you want to try to make it work, you got to accept her for who she is now or move around.
That's true. That is true. All right. Well, we're going to talk about Mike and Selena. So we talk about Selena's grief. And she said on the show, when Mike doesn't answer the phone, she gets worried. All of this is rooted in what happened to Quincy. She said Mike comes home after 2 a.m. and after. And then, she kind of talked a little bit about Quincy. She said that today was that was Quincy's birthday, at the reunion was being Quincy's birthday. I'm going to say this. With this whole situation, I want Selena to get the help that she needs. I really hope that she's really in real grief therapy because she truly needs it. As far as Mike, I would like to agree with her when she said I don't know. I don't know. It's like a fine line when she says something about she feels a way when Mike doesn't answer the phone, and it makes her feel like, you know, when she lost, when she lost her son. I want to say okay, but it's something tells me and I want her to be with someone who who's a lot like her, like being equally yoked. I want her to be in a relationship where, if she wants somebody to call her, he's gonna call her. I need her to get what she need out of a relationship. I feel like Mike is just that guy that's like, I'll I'll do it for a little while, but then I'm gonna go back to
to
not calling
habit,
you and go back to not texting you.
doing what he really want to do.
Yeah, and I just think that that's how, if you're gonna be in a relationship with somebody, be in a relationship with somebody who you know who give you what you need and you give them
Yeah,
what they're needing.
and don't look at it like it's such a chore to do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like to listen with intent of like, if I say, Erica, I need you to listen to me more,
Mm-hmm.
and you say you love me, you're gonna listen to me a little more.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like it shouldn't be a hard to do if somebody asks you to do what it is that they like to do.
Call
That's
me.
how you learn to be with people and be in relationships with people. And if you just dismiss what they got to say, you really don't care that much. So
Mm-hmm.
just don't do it. But I want Selena to
Heal.
heal, do her work for herself. And if Mike's still gonna be at the finish line when you get there, then y'all go ahead and get married. But don't do it yet, Faye. I need them to go to counseling. Mike needs some sort of counseling because he needs to figure out why he's so closed off.
Yeah, he don't give me I love to communicate. That is
Like
not
no
what he
present.
give me.
And maybe it's the camera. Maybe he's shy.
There is nothing about Mike that says shy.
But if I'm saying that, I don't think men understand that. Like it's never really a thing, especially in the Black community. It
Mm-hmm.
ain't that we want to be y'all mamas and we trying to know who you with, da 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 da. But if you go out,
Things
shoot
happen.
a text message or something, just it's for a safety. Like it's more so for your peace of mind, and it's trauma. It's rooted in trauma. It really is. How many Black men don't come home to their families? So that's there. And now she has another added layer of dealing with the death of her child.
Mm-hmm.
So that is what's triggering. And if I'm saying, man, this shit is triggering me, and you
Mm-hmm.
still continuing to do it, move around.
That's true.
I
Because
don't want to be triggered in my life. So like, I really want to go through life peaceful.
yeah, and I just don't think that this is happening. I think whoever she gets with, until she deal with the trauma, I think it's going to continue.
Yeah.
She's going to continue to show up like this. I like Selena. I will say this. I felt like, and I had been feeling like this since they had that. Remember when they were in all white and Selena had the event for her son in honor of
Mm-hmm.
her son? This would have been a great time for, if they were still on the show, for JJ and So Gucci to be on there rather than showing up as combative towards Selena because she wanted to be on the show or because they wanted her. However it may be, I feel like this would have been a good way for them to actually, even though they don't have to co-parent, their kids are grown. I feel like this would have been another way to make more of amends rather than try
Olive branch.
regulation between the women.
Yeah. But he can't do that.
I understand that.
He thrive in that. And I peeped that last year when them ladies sat down at that pool and decided that, we really don't have an issue with each other.
And
And then for him to come back there and railroad it all.
mm-hmm.
But you gotta have even if you're with a person, And I married a man who had 5 kids before my 2 children, right? And he has 3 other baby moms. And I never wanted to come up in there and bolo my way in his situation, first and foremost. Secondly, I was just there for support.
Mm-hmm.
But in situations where them one person in particular, they could never get along. They always butted heads. It would always be like, "Hey, can I talk to Courtney? Hey, Courtney, can you do this and do this?" And I became some sort of type of a mediator sometimes to communicate amongst them because it was very annoying and toxic. But he could never come in and tell me, even in his venting and stuff like that, I'm still a woman. And I know he got a warped sense of how he see things. She has a perception of how things are. But at the end of the day, I'm still a woman. So it's nothing that he could have done and said to me that would have made me treat that lady any kind of way unless she did me something personally.
Right. That's gross.
So you're not going to be able to triangulate us to do how you want and maneuver how you want because I got my own mind.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I'm a woman.
Period.
First. I'm your girlfriend or your wife second. So I'm going to stay over here unless asked. And honestly, it's got to be a common thing amongst you and her.
Mm-hmm.
And we all co-parent now. I'm buying Christmas gifts and stuff like that and everything. You understand? Like, it could be done. Sometimes if you remove the person that's the middleman and trying to play y'all as puppets. Because you're only going about what you laying up in the bed pillow talking about anyway. Don't believe that nigga all the time. They be lying.
Speaking of they be lying and pillow talking and all of that, let's get down to these DMs with Glendale. Okay. All right.
Ooh.
Dealing with this man.
I can just take him like this by his nose and pull him.
So we found out that Latrice considered Amanda and two other ladies to be casted. Letitia said, her, Marie, and Latrice had a conversation on the phone about Amanda coming on. But of course, with Amanda talking about her, production is gonna want to show that. And so she felt like she was set up by Latrice. Let's just talk about that. Like, how do you feel about that part? Like, she felt like she was set up by Latrice. How do you feel?
I feel like this was production.
I do too.
Nobody gonna be able to really change my mind about that. I feel like production did it. They already knew the sensitive space that Latrice and Letitia was coming out of. So they played that. I think Amanda let her hand. They considered 3 people. And I think Amanda played her hand just the way she needed to get on the show. Right?
You think she set up Glenn to get with Glenn so she can get on the show?
Maybe not set him up because he did what he wanted to do.
He did.
I think that she just had this in her back pocket. And it's like, well, I be talking to Glendale. So, you do. I got receipts. Period. Show the receipts. Oh, that's her little edge up. Now, I was interested to see her and her story and her salon. I was excited about that. And I'm mad that I get that maybe that was her shoe in. But she seemed like a very interesting woman. Her being bisexual and all the things. I was excited to see. I was so excited to see her story. And it just got railroaded by this crunchy.
Not the crunchy nigga. Speaking of crunchy, he said, and I quote, basically him and his wife are trying to raise a young black boy in a 2-parent household, and his son on social media, so he get to see all of these things that come up on social media. Meanwhile, Glendale is trying to be a better person. And I feel like Glendale is playing in semantics. I think it's semantics at this point.
Very much.
Just take accountability.
The thing is this: were you worried about your son? Were you worried about your family? Were you worried about how your wife was going to look and all of that? When you got in that lady's DM, it didn't even matter if that lady would have came on the television or not. You continuously plays in this lady's face.
He wasn't worried about his son when he had that almost baby. So we know he ain't worried about his son. Come on.
When you got your wife on the TV praying that the results don't come back that they yours.
She did like this. She was like this. It was like,
you know what she looked like? I'm about to go to hell when I say that.
It'll be a simple.
But her chin looked like when they was reading the results and she swallowed and her chin just went.
Ouch! This part.
It's the same chin that Monique had on Precious when she was crying in the office, and she said she got your degree. You know every fucking thing.
I was like, woo, yeah. I was like, what's wrong with her? Like the fact that Glendale is putting up this strong front, like he's doing too much in my.
He's standing 10 toes down on it. He's such a deceitful creature. Like I would never want to be married to nobody like that. Like at least have the heart enough to tell me the truth. But you gonna stand on the lie
all this time.
You still gonna stand on the lie, ball, and all of the stuff is there.
Mm-hmm.
And let's talk about the DMs of it all.
About when they talked about the DMs, or when Tamra whispered about.
Let's talk about. Let's sidescape to the side conversation. Why didn't Tamra stand on big? I would have been so ready for Tamra to come back next season if she would have said it out loud with her chest.
That's true. Tamra was like, "What's that the date, girl?"
No, say the date. I would have been like, "Was that the February one?" Look, you know I have to look under my glasses. That's the February one. Oh, you showed that one, or you deleted that out the?
They deleted it, and it stopped.
I don't know if you heard how Carlos. You heard how Carlos read how he was reading the message, and it sounded like it had jumped a message.
No, I did not.
You gotta go back. You know, I watched it about 3 times today.
Girl, it's honestly, I feel like I really think that they stopped at some point doing DMs and they started doing text messages.
Texting. Yeah. It's jumping out the DMs.
Yeah, everything is based on how we're wording everything. So everybody's so focused on the DMs. No, let me see your text messages.
And then Tamra, was that Latrice mentioned a video of them getting out the car together?
That was Tamra.
So where was the video? If it wasn't in that DM, it was in the text messages. Yeah. And that's what Latrice was trying to get at, but Leticia cut her off. Mm-hmm. You know, she kept over talking, so you can't say too much.
What's going on, Spencer? How are you? What's going on?
Hello.
What's going on?
Well, she made sure Latrice didn't say too much. She started over talking her. When Latrice was about to break down the messages of when, well, how, and the date.
But Tamra didn't say anything. She kept whispering to Latrice. You talking about what Tamra did? Because Tamra kept whispering to Latrice.
No, when Latrice started like answering back and like, you deleted some of the messages and she was about to start saying like, and she interrupted her. She jumped in like, really, Latrice? Yeah, really. Let's get into it.
You think the DM dramas are fake? I think they're real. I think that he texted. I just think that it went far beyond DMs. They stopped going to DMs, exchange phone numbers, and they started texting. But everything is just wordplay right now. Like, oh, he slid in the DM. Why we focus on that? Show me everything. Okay. Pull out these phone receipts. Okay. Pull them out.
Pull it all out.
Pull it out.
And if all of this is fake,
that's a sad. If
may your karma not. Hopefully your karma ain't. It turned out to be real in a couple years. But this man didn't play too much in your face at this point, and now you playing with us. Now we the enemy.
That's what she making it seem like. The thing is, if it is just for a storyline, shame on her, because you'll do anything to be on TV. Like, come on now, we they didn't make true storyline. They didn't make a storyline at all. It's just
and then it said, and then wasn't it said too that she got that lady put off the show?
Yeah, I did hear that.
Filming. So
I did hear that. You still protecting the man that's not protecting you. You still protecting the same man that's dogging you out. He's going to continue to show you how he feels about you. This is, y'all, and I don't want nobody to get this confused. This is not a man bashing. Shout out to the 5 people that are in the chat. Okay. Hello. This is not man bashing. This is like, how do you constantly, and I'm pretty sure this goes way beyond they came on the TV. It's just put out there. It's just more put out there since they are on TV. I feel like this has been happening for so long, and maybe she's just immune to it.
But stop gaslighting us.
Yeah, the streets been talking, and they said the guys don't even need to be on the show. I'm here for the ladies. The men can walk by. Ask what's for keep moving. That's
okay. Because look, the way I need subtitles on Cliff, I'm tired.
Yeah, Cliff, I don't know. So,
but I did put for Letitia too, because she used this opportunity too to try to, like I say, seem like she's trying to insinuate that, put that lady business out to say that her and her man be fighting on each other. Yeah, and I put, you never win when you're playing dirty.
Come on, Nene. Shout out to Nene. Glendale wants to know who wrote the questions. Glendale, the questions don't matter. It could have been producers, but the questions don't matter. The truth remains the same. You slid in that lady's DMs. You had to tell her she was attractive. You just said she wasn't because your wife was right there. And then for you to be mad at the Rogers, that's another situation. Like, you're mad. I feel like you're really mad because your spot got busted out. You wanted your woman and your wife to be in the same place as if you were G. But when she put that out there, you felt the way. And again, I said this before. So now, not only you gonna have to make your old lady pay, because I'm about to do something real big for my wife. I'm about to do another recommitment ceremony.
Recommitment.
Like, in front of your face on national TV to show you don't play with me.
At least it wasn't no song this year.
Oh yeah. Glendale, he's just a disappointment. Like, you just keep, like, I don't understand. What are you trying to prove something to? Who are you trying to prove something to? Like I said, the truth is, you don't like your wife. You treat this lady like crap. I really do feel once Letitia get rid of Glendale, I think she will really, really flourish, and people may not agree. But I do feel like once you get rid of the dead weight, you flourish. When I watched her, I visibly looked at this lady sitting on a couch. The light, the glow that we all naturally have, her glow was dimming. This man has dimmed her light. She's sitting there. It's like you can see darkness. It's like she's just sitting in a
cloud, under a cloud.
Yeah. And it's just, as Janet Jackson said, I got enough sorries. Okay. I got enough sorries. And at some point you get like Marie and you say, I don't feel sorry for you. I'm glad, like, you look at
I
Marie.
respect Marie.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
respect Marie.
I'm side eyeing Glenn. I'm not checking for him. I'm checking his behavior. Period. Cause Glenn ain't worked two
Mm-mm.
child is noise. Glenn
And you
ain't.
know what? You know what I said too? Even her brunches and stuff, it would do better.
Mm-hmm. I
Because
believe
now
that.
you can really stand on women empowerment because you're empowering yourself first and foremost.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody believing that rhetoric that you're speaking out your mouth because we see how you letting this.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't gonna say it. This crunchy Cheeto playing in your face like he's been playing in your face, and you going outside by pushing away probably some good people that can help you really get your life.
Mm-hmm.
Because you want to let this man manipulate you and to believing that it's everybody else and it ain't him.
Crazy. Honestly, can I say this? I will say this. The fact that when and this is just my observation, the step and repeat that was put up with everybody's businesses, you didn't see her business up there. You didn't see
No.
her brunches up there, and I felt sad for her because everybody sitting amongst you have a business up there. And I really strongly hope that when she said she was going to therapy and she's trying to find herself, you're probably going to be with Glendale for this amount of time, but in your healing and in your journey, if you allow that journey to you know to come to pass, if you allow that journey to work through you, I think Glendale will be a person of the past and you'll be able to co-parent. He has learned how to manipulate that lady. He's learned.
Even if my girl want to go back to that, I just need her right now to go just get away and go focus on yourself.
It ain't no going back because he has always shown his hand. I
True.
would never go back to anybody such as Glendale. Like be by like Letitia is probably my age. I don't know. I'm 43. So I think not age shaming, but I'm saying Letitia can do better by
Yeah.
herself. At some point later on in life, yeah, if you feel like later on years down the line you want to get back with Glendale, be that. But right now you need to be about yourself and your son Joshua.
And
Glendale
see, she never gave herself time either to
been
see.
together since high school.
But she never, even during their break, when they took that break, that initial break that they took,
Oh
she
yeah.
never gave her time. She didn't give herself enough time to see like what life looked like really without that.
Are you talking about when she had them $4 and she left?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that
that was another like it's like she thrive off her victimhood. I wanted to speak on that part too. She thrive off victimhood. And I wrote down, Carlos, put your fucking hand down. I was screaming at the put your hand down, Carlos. What are we holding hands? Why she need to be with gentle gloves on? Like why do we need to cater to her when you allowed it?
He did.
You allowed the very thing to happen to you. And now you want everybody to sympathize with you? Because I thought Latrice was standing herself up there crying too. Was I mistaken? Was she wiping her tears?
Only when she told Latrice, when Latrice told Letitia, she wasn't wiping her tears, but when she said, I'm not thinking about you like that. When I told you, she said she was getting ready to cry, and she said, what Latrice said. She said, I don't feel no type of way. I'm not responsible for anyone. She feels how she feels. I don't owe her an apology or anything. That's when Latrice looked like she was getting ready to cry.
Okay. I got a scene confused then. But I was just it's like I only had $4. You want everybody to start feeling bad and crying for you and everything like that. But
I always do that.
we can't feel sorry for you When you know what you know, Like when you know better, you do better.
Mm-hmm.
And if a nigga left me with $4 with my last $2, yeah, move around, Fefe.
Everybody on the show is so superficial, all about how it looks on paper, not real connections. That is true. She should have let him go years ago. We on season 6 now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's been what, 5 years of bullcrap.
Yeah, well, again, this is what we see. It probably was longer than that. And
with his offshore working ass. We know what they do.
Yeah, we do. Shout out to the men offshore.
Or lack thereof.
That's cheating and crunchy. Okay. Crunchy and cheating.
That's doing all type of low down things.
Period. Don't do that. Okay. You're running up.
HIV rates is higher than giraffe coochie right now. Let me tell you. Keep your stuff up. They got all kind of toys for you to satisfy yourself as a man. Also, let your masculinity down a little bit, and go get you a Gok 3000 and keep it in line and keep it in your pants and go home to that lady and give her your best.
What is it called?
A Gok 3000.
Go get one of them fellas, okay? They even got one for the ladies. This how I know Glendale was cheating, okay? You know why? This how I know he was lying and conniving and scheming, because he did this bullshit.
Yes! That's the line praying hands.
I don't know.
Stutter. I can tell you're lying because he stuttered. He couldn't even get the sentence fully out of his mouth to answer it. He a lie. And he can cheat. And I don't want you. I don't want you.
Come on, pork chop.
Okay.
My God, today.
I'm tired of Glendale. I'm so tired of Glendale. I'm so tired of Glendale. I'm so tired. For real. Like,
I know we talking about the reunion, and we are pretty much. Oh, wait, before I even ask that, let me just move on with the last thing. All right. So Glendale said he wasn't attracted to Amanda. Letitia said Amanda body shamed her, and she low-key, you tried to play that lady. She said she knows she have a big. This is when I felt like she tried to sun all of those women on that.
But she played herself again.
When she said she knows she have a big bag, but she can't carry you motherfuckers. She also said all is fair in Belle Collective. And I would have
should have made her expound on that.
No, he not. He like Andy.
He should have.
He not.
What that means, sis?
I just wanted to see everybody's face when she said that. Not just Latrice. Because she meant that.
You got to know. I really need to see how this dynamic gonna change. But because Marie said what she said, you know that whole man, she's steaming.
You think so?
I think so. She didn't like what she said.
But we ain't see Marie face. Well, I guess we ain't got to see Marie face.
We ain't got to see Marie face. I'm not talking about Marie. I'm talking about Letitia. When Marie said,
"Oh, I don't feel sorry for you."
I don't feel sorry for her. And when that girl said on the stage afterwards to say it's all fair with the ladies up here, let's watch.
Marie said it in the season. Oh no, she was talking about Latrice then.
Yeah.
I do feel like production was really choppy when it came to that reunion. I feel like
the whole show was choppy. Yes, it was.
That they wanted.
I think, what if Tamara did say something concerning the DM situation? We just didn't get to see everything. Like, I don't like how they be chopping up the reunions.
Right. And then it make it seem like everybody's so scared of Letitia. Girl, the way I would have been like, bitch, fuck you. You know, excuse my language. But I would have been like, girl, you, okay? People kill me saying that they are not attracted, but they stay in the DMs, make it make sense. Lies.
They should be in mine. Should be in mine.
Ooh, come on. You know what? Don't nobody be in my DMs. Okay?
It ain't nothing but bullshit anyway, cousin. It's a waste.
Bullshit, lies, butterflies, and manipulation.
Okay? It's always said a man don't do nothing but bring dick, lies, and butterflies.
And
That's all. And Carrie, shut up. You ain't say nothing all reunion. We're gonna talk about how you feel like people could come to them. People ain't friends, they ain't never been friends. They try to be friends.
It didn't work like that. And you better hope
she
don't do the same thing she did to Aikisha and Willie to you and Matt. Cause then say it again.
Okay. They don't do nothing but bring dick, lies, and butterflies. Watch out for my new EP. Dropping soon.
DLB.
Okay? The DLBs.
Y'all fuck the city up with this one.
With that one.
I'm just playing. So I overall, I feel like Letitia should have stood in her shit. You could have brought Amanda on. And the right thing to do at this point, the right thing to do is just leave Glendale.
Yeah.
We can say leave Glendale till you blue in the face. But until you get tired.
Amanda should have been at that reunion too.
That's what I do feel like. I think that she should have sat at least on the.
I feel like we got cheated.
Y'all could have brought her a folding chair or something.
A lawn chair and said by the front camera. By the cue cards and all of that Carlos reading from something.
Where they got the man with the cue card. She was like, yeah, I was with that hoe. I was with that nigga.
They could have even did a whatchamacallit. They could have conferenced her in. Like they could have put her in right quick.
This the man holding the cue cards. I'm Amanda. Yeah, because he ate my coochie. He sure did. He did. I bet if you kiss his lips, you gonna taste me.
What that thing just hilarious did? Bitch. Because yeah.
He did it. Yes, he did. I just
and like my girl Latrice said, she don't nobody no apology. Like, what am I apologizing for? I'm not apologizing.
And they kept
what are we saying sorry for? You don't even want to apologize.
I ain't gonna hold you. I do think Latrice was responsible for something, okay? But at the end of the day, and I know we're not really shining a light on Latrice, and we're not. At the end of the day, this all falls on the back of Glendale.
Yeah.
You decided to trample with this lady friend. That's why you mad at Cliff. Because they probably told you, oh, we ain't gonna say nothing. We ain't gonna say nothing yet. But Amanda threw down that draw for Uno.
And we also got to take into account, too, that if Latrice did know and Cliff did know, right?
She not gonna leave.
But if Cliff and Latrice didn't know, Cliff probably told her, hey, baby, don't say nothing. You know, get my dog. That's my dog. You know, just don't say nothing, right? Just and her. All right, Cliff, I'm not gonna say nothing, but if it gets out of hand, then I'ma just have to put it on blast. All right, baby, but that's my friend, that's my partner. Just don't say nothing. So I think she just went along probably too with what her husband said, because everybody is stigmatized and go along with these niggas instead of being girls, and really honoring the collective like they claim.
Letitia don't honor the collective. The only thing she honored is that man that she's with and herself. Well, as a matter of fact, she don't even honor herself, because if you did, you wouldn't be there no more. You only honor that man. You have lived to protect that man like you have. You know what? Let me read this comment. Cliff had me laughing all season. The man was staying at the rental properties. That tells the whole story right there. The relationship been over.
He died. He just there so he won't get fined.
Cliff on this show because he won't get fined. I think him and Latrice are okay with him
They're business partners.
House. Huh?
They're business partners.
At this point. at this point, I think that Cliff it's been 5 years. I don't want to do this no more. Just like he told, even you can tell when everybody was at Latrice's house and he told Glendale, do not say nothing, basically, or you will incriminate yourself. Don't get mad. And that's what he kept telling him. Don't get mad. But but Cliff never opened his mouth. He never opened his mouth. But Cliff,
because if he let it ring and let it sing, Glenn gonna do the same thing, and they gonna tell on each other. They didn't been tucking each other's tails for all of this time. That's why they're really good friends.
Sound like Marceau and a Martell situation.
That part, that guy code, and it ain't gonna get crossed until somebody's family get threatened and it crumble. See if that nigga really lose Letitia for real, or Glenn gonna let it ring, let it ring. He gonna sing like a.
But she probably all of these people know about their man. They just come on here delusional as if they don't. So yes, Cliff did. I think this season Cliff took a totally different route. Instead of him coming on being an asshole, he just became a slight asshole. He has minimized
He's a minor asshole.
Okay, he has minimized that. And like he just yoked that lady up last season and called her a bitch.
Yeah.
So yeah, he
still don't trust him. We still don't trust him. It's just all eyes on Glendale this season.
Yeah. And so
but that's his farmer back too. Because they put my babe Big Willie. Got Big Willie them to leave. I was looking forward to seeing Big Willie and what's his wife? Akeisha.
Yeah, and it would have been good to have Matt and Big Willie on there because they are people. And even JJ and JJ, it would have been a good season had those two couples not left. But because Letitia is insecure, she decided to group. Once she got good with Latrice, she decided to group Latrice in. And I just think that Latrice, you need to have a mind of your own because you be trying to conspire.
Don't follow the crowd.
Off the show, like girl, no. Glenn and Cliff are two peas in a pie. Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Glenn trying to move like Cliff, but he just can't.
He broke.
He cannot.
You can't. That man got money over there. Men with money can do things that men that lack can't.
I don't know, because he can do whatever he wants, and Letitia's not gonna blink an eye.
Let's be clear though. If Cliff didn't have that, what he had, she wouldn't. She wouldn't even went over there with Daddy.
I don't think so.
She would have found her another daddy, but it wouldn't have been him. Jill Scott said that though. If you could tell me what to do, you can tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me what to do. Certain men can do certain things, and Cliff could do that with his wife. Glendale, you can't.
So overall, what do you think about this? What did you think about the season? Like anything you wanted to point out that has happened in the season? You think we talked about it here? Let me know what you thought. What was your
overall? I feel like the season would have been way better if we again would have got to see more of Amanda and without the Glendale situation. Selena, for me, if they're gonna bring her back, I need her to go take us into grief therapy, grief counseling, and take us into a better journey of really channeling and stuff outside of, doing your foundation and everything. That's all good and nice, but that's all performative for healing. You really need to go do your work on yourself.
Yeah.
Along with doing everything else that's going to do and put you where you need to go. Letitia, I'm tired. Bring Marie back. But I don't know if her and Sadie better need to be together. And as far as carrying them, I would like to see more of Carrie and her husband. They were cute.
Mm-hmm.
But I need her to I don't know. Is she really being her really true self? Because she reminds me of Akeisha. And a lot of it seems flamboyant. And I don't know if they get flamboyant like that all the time.
I don't like that they all are flamboyant. It's the way they come off on that screen. And it's like,
yeah,
I'm this and I'm that. And it's like, bitch, if you don't talk regular, be regular. That irks me.
And don't bring that, whatever that was you had, don't bring that back to the show.
Them
crawfish? You got Louisiana roots. I'm offended.
Them crawfish?
That.
Girl. That was all you just wasted a whole $10 bag because that's what that was. I mean, it wasn't it was a 10-pound bag of crawfish. Because you didn't. And then what was the mayonnaise in the bread?
I never had that before. They do. It depends on what area of Louisiana, but like they do like a mayo ketchup type of dip, like out here in Lafayette for the crawfish or whatever. But I've never seen mayonnaise and bread. Yeah.
Child, honestly, I'm thinking.
I hope Carlos makes the season. He needs to go to his financing group or whoever is his investors, and he needs to move the money around and move the funds around, like Funky would say, and make the funds available over here for the Belle Collective.
At this point,
and take the funds from the Love and Marriage. I don't even watch Love and Marriage Huntsville.
I gotta go watch it, but I'm not. I probably won't review it.
You're not even in a rush to go watch it.
Huh?
I said you're not even in a rush to go watch it. The way we used to go sit in front of the TV at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
You're not even in a rush no more.
Let me read this comment. Honestly, I'm thinking back to last year's reunion. The ladies pulling up in the drive-through was the best part. That was because this season, same old mess. Brunches.
He ate with that.
The brunches are.
They're never brunch.
They are never.
I will say this though. When they ask Latrice, "Are you gonna be sad about it?" Oh my God, I can't wait to tell this to everybody, bitch. Bitch, I'm really not.
Yes, she did say that.
And laughed diabolically. I can't wait to use that. Bitch, I'm really not. Because I ain't sad about it.
Terrible people.
Do you have any remarks?
Yeah. Tam, I love Tam, but she has never gave anything. She's never gave anything. So she can go. Like, she doesn't even need to be a friend of. She can go. I'm pretty sure there are a whole lot of people that got a coin in Mississippi that want to be on that show. However, oh my bad. Marie, I for the first time, actually a little bit of last year, I've been able to tolerate Marie. I actually like Marie. Marie looks happy. She looked happy, and I'm happy for her. I'm happy about it for her. I'm glad that her and Latrice has made amends. Well, Latrice, we gonna have her come back. Letitia, I feel like I said all I needed to say about Letitia, and the truth of the matter is she would need to leave Glendale. Like, it's just the bottom line. Like, do your brunches, but first, before you do anything else, you need to really be on your healing journey. And stop being so conniving, because that's what she's been giving. She's very conniving and always want to play victim. Like, these are the things.
She do the people. I don't mean to interrupt you, but she do the people what Glendale do to her.
Okay, then you're right about that, because that is true. She absolutely does what Glendale, and isn't that something like abuse or something?
Yeah,
a little bit.
That's how. Usually, when you're experiencing any type of manipulation, anything like that, when you sit in it long enough,
You
Even
become.
though somebody that's abusive, when you sit in it long enough, most of the time you become abusive. So that's what she do to people. She manipulates, she turn into the victim. The same thing that Glendale has did and operated with her is how she show up with them ladies in that group. And then when she can't get her way, she cut everybody out.
Yeah. She
My
done
bad.
some horrible stuff. No, she good. She's done some horrible stuff, and I want to see better from
Yeah.
her as a woman who wants to empower other women. Because, like I
As
said,
a woman.
you can't empower Ava at this point.
Not the doll.
Absolutely not. You cannot empower Ava at the moment.
No.
Milo or Salem. We don't know
Okay.
if Salem is a girl or a boy, but Salem.
Oh, he's a boy. We found out he's a boy.
Okay. Salem is a cat, y'all.
That's my cat, y'all.
Don't say it like that.
I've been a cat mom for about a year now. I'm a fur mom.
What's Salem at right now?
Side on the porch because he can't come in this bitch.
Why can't Salem go in the house?
He's an outside cat, y'all, and I ain't got no yard. He on the porch. He got a scratch post. He got a bed. He got food, water. He's well taken care of. We might bring him in if they get too bad during the winter, but itch. The way Salem be itching and scratching, it won't be the itching and scratching show up in here.
My God. Oh Lord, yo, we can wrap this up. Listen, the next time, before we wrap it up, the next time y'all gonna see us is on our Healing Out Loud segment.
Oh, I'm gonna text you because I got a date. I said I got a date.
You about to go on a date?
No, we got to talk about the date, but I got the date for the next show.
Why the hell are you sitting on the live with me?
Oh no, I got a date at the end of the month. I got a birthday date. Me and Leo got a breakfast date.
Wait, no, we got a date for the Healing Out Loud.
For the Healing Out Loud, yeah. I finally got my schedule for work, so.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna put that in the I'm gonna put it in the I'm gonna put it out there in like the upcoming sometime this week. I'll put it up there. Let me see. The streets are talking and they're saying the brunches are just for TV.
We can tell.
She loves the victim role, and her and Glenn stay a duo just to keep the storyline going. That double breakup in seasons. You know what? Shame on
the double breakup.
He was definitely crying like he was Denzel off of Glory with that water coming out the side of his eye. Glendale, please.
Glendale, please. I got something. I need to send to Leticia. I got a project I'm gonna send to Leticia.
What you gonna send?
My confidence candle.
Period. Put out your candle, cousin.
Shameless plug. Wood wicks, not 3 wicks, like Miss.
Wait,
I make candles, y'all. And this is my confidence candle. It's bergamot, blue lavender, and vanilla. And it smells really good.
You gotta tell them where they can find you, cousin.
Oh, y'all can find me on Instagram. Ko Young. Like it is on YouTube. Also on TikTok. And y'all can find it. I'll be on Facebook, but my name is Sheila Sloan. Don't worry about that though. That's me. But yeah, this is my candle, y'all. I got more scents and everything coming out real soon. I've been in the lab working, and I make them by hand myself. Yes, I do. It's my little passion project. I'm trying to turn into a little, a little business, y'all. So support me and my homegirls. We out here trying to make a difference. And we out here, so we want to sell cat. Say what I say.
I'm not selling anything. My God, today.
This was fun. Cousin, you got anything you got coming out?
I'm just trying to be monetized at this point. I'm gonna pray. Once we get there, I'm just trying to be. Oh,
I should have said it like funky prostitution.
Yeah, we gonna do prostitution. Shout out to Funky.
Shout out to Funky Daniva. I love him so much.
So I'm gonna give y'all Love and Marriage Huntsville tonight. I'll drop that tonight. Tomorrow, of course, the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm sorry, of Potomac. Monday, I am going to Belle Air comes back on. So I'm gonna review Belle Air on Monday, and on Sundays, it's gonna be myself and Redefine Me. She's YouTuber, new content creator, and we both will be reviewing Belle Air on Sundays at 5. We'll send everything out sometime this week. I'll put it on my community wall. Also, y'all, it's a couple people that I so love, and I keep saying this, but I haven't got a chance to do it. My favorite these are new content creators, and I promise y'all, I sit on a channel religiously. Sometimes I'm in the bushes, sometimes I'm not. Like Mrs. Best, Watch Your Mouth Review, Shayna, JB, who else? Redefine Me, Miss Yellow Diva. Miss Yellow Diva is funny. Sandra P, Gen X. Sandra P, Gen X. I'm sorry, Sandra P's Gen Extra. If I'm missing somebody, y'all charge it to my head and not my heart. I promise. Also Rhonda 01. Y'all, I genuinely, religiously, I go to their channel and I just watch their reviews, I comment, and I will put their stuff out there, y'all. We're just small content creators that are just trying to make it. We trying to blow up, we do what we do, and we do it well. And they have been. I've seen on some of their channels they have interviewed people from Ready to Love. Like they are doing the damn thing. It's other content creators too that I do follow, and I promise you, the love is so real, y'all. They follow me, I follow them, they comment, like it
community.
It's a good community, y'all. I if I missed you, I promise I won't miss you when I put y'all out there. I'm sorry, it's a lot though. Charge my head and not my heart. But I'll put out all the regular content this week. We know that Belle Collective is done. The Braxtons are done.
Child.
Oh yeah. Little Bill and Wig done got married.
And he
What?
Just the Braxtons of it all. I'm just exhausted. That's all.
I mean, I just don't need them to come back next season.
Carlos King, I was watching him on Patreon earlier, and he said that as a person that's been a showrunner and everything, the way that they ended it and the language and the stuff that they used, he felt like that it was a series finale, not just a season finale. He felt like
it was done.
Was it. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I hope so. I mean,
because they show different in the sense of like it ain't like Love and Hip Hop where people just come and go. They are a family show, and if y'all don't want to film with each other and all of the things and stuff, it's no show no more. So
yeah, but the only one who gained something really from filming is Tawanda. Because she don't have, like, Trina is a realtor.
Right.
And Tony and Tamar got their own money.
That's why she should have spent majority of the show focused on going on auditions and stuff instead of planning a wedding the whole time.
I think that I don't know. I'm so exhausted, but I actually enjoyed the season, believe it or not. I feel like I'm the only one in the world enjoyed the season, but it was
it had moments.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I just feel like this version of the show is more. It's nastier than the first time. Like the first time around, they had a lot of toxic moments, but they had a lot of lighthearted moments to balance it all out.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like it's dark. And I feel like, in a sense, they using their family as collateral damage.
That's true.
And they don't need to. I'll be watching because if the son Scratchy. Scratchy and his daddy was on their YouTube channel. And they talking and laughing and, they back together and everything like that. And it's like, who was the root of the issue to break that dynamic up?
Lil Bill. What?
Not the little Bill of it all. Woo! But yeah, that they, and I'm just like, And then how they handled the little niece, I don't respect it. I just,
Yeah.
They just wouldn't get my viewership like that. I probably, peek in, but I don't know if I really want to watch them. Everybody they kind of show their hands. Yeah. I don't like it.
All of them, not just because we not gonna say Tamar. All of them.
All of them.
Even
it's just easier for Tamar to be, because they know she's not the most likable. It's easy for her to be the fall guy, but all of y'all have y'all hand in the pie, including the parents. I'm gonna always hold them two hoes accountable. Excuse me.
And Evelyn Veneers.
And this ain't no offense, because I call my mom and my daddy him. Okay, so.
And Evelyn Veneers.
Period.
Those veneers.
They say she needs to go back to her old.
Goodbye. Woo! I'm sorry. Oh Lord.
Like they about to slip out. Woo!
Like
my God.
Yeah, them teeth is too big for you. Your body is too small for them big ass teeth.
Evelyn out here trying to be a city girl.
With Mr. Larry.
With Mr. Larry.
Mr. Larry.
All the niggas named Larry that I know they don't know. Don't trust it. Yeah.
Ooh, not the Larrys of it all. Mr. Larry was trying to do the electric slide. They was going this way. Mr. Larry was going this way.
Okay? Mr. Larry just happy. He like said it, Belle. He just happy to be there.
He is. I'm just happy to be here. I'm just happy to be here.
I'm gonna give me a dress. I'm gonna give me a dress like Tony Braxton and went for my birthday.
Did you see my review? You know what? We gotta talk backstage, y'all. This is all we have. Thank y'all for those who have came on. If you are catching a replay, just hit replay game, okay?
And like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. And y'all come over to my channel. I only got 7 subscribers. But I don't be on YouTube though. But
But go to her IG, TikTok for her confidence candles, and y'all DM her. Okay, we talked about do not go in my cousin DMs like y'all Glendale. Okay, go in her DMs trying to get some candles. All right,
I'm married with a girlfriend and 3 side niggas. So if you want to join the stable, holla at me.
With that being said, myself and my cousin Courtney, we will catch y'all next month. I'll put everything up for the Healing Out Loud. What was it? What are we talking about? Healing Out Loud. What are we talking about? No, not goals. Reflection. Healing Out Loud reflection. Yeah, with that being said, we are outie 3,000. Okay.
Thanks for watching. Bye.